Enjoy the music. I'll be right back in a second. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just going to do my hair. Cheers. Hello. Good morning. Hope you're doing very well. There we go. Oh, how's it going? Chris, thank you for the bits. Welcome in. Battery level high. Thank you, headphones, for telling me how much battery is left in. Chris, hello there, mate. Thank you very much for the gifted bits there. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Hello, nobody over on TikTok as well. How's it going, folks? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's have a nice little relax this morning, shall we?
Welcome back. Like prepared.
Hello, Lucky. All right, let's have a nice little relax. Put a 1 in chat if you would like a personal hello. Good morning to each and every one of you, except the ugly ones. But the ugly people can't talk in chat anyway. Only good-looking people can talk in chat. Hazy, hello there. Naraku, hello. Yeah, I'm well, thank you. I'm well, thank you. Raka, hello there. Once Upon a Boo, hello there. Welcome in, folks. Good morning. Also, Lucky, hello. You blew my head off with your intro sound. Sacred, hello, mate. Infamy, hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't hear it. Lucky, how are you viewing the stream? Because I thought this was fixed last night, because everyone else was... Oh, I know why, I know why. Right, so annoyingly, because of how Mix It Up works, I have to specify... Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much for the sub there, Sakura. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No? Really? Why? That doesn't make any sense. It's coming through on the right audio channel. Right. Right, so Mix It Up audio. I can see it's there. It's working. It's exactly as it should be. Right. Let's do a test. Let's pick someone. In fact, how about this? Actually, no. I'm not going to do that because that'd be chaos. No, it's not OBS's fault. It's fucking Mix It Up. It's the stupid program. Let's do Rilu. Not like that. Right. Let's grab Rilu. Right. Do you hear this? Do you hear that? No. What? That's not on phone. No, it's not meant. You're not meant to hear it on phone. There's a reason you're not meant to hear it on phone. It's because 90% of you have DMCA sounds, and you get me demonetized on every platform. Right, I'm just gonna change it back. I'm past caring at this point. I'm going back to my old settings. Linsassi, thank you for the sub. No sound, no to my sub or hype train either. To be fair, I don't think there is much of a sound with the single sub. Yeah, I've just reverted it back. If I get demonetized, I get demonetized. I'm past caring at this point. The song a second ago had no sound. Right, 2 seconds. Right, I'm going to do another test. Ready?
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
Hear that? Yeah? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close Mix It Up and I'm going to reopen it. Unfortunately, guys, the issue comes from... Mix It Up doesn't output its sound to a audio source. It just sits in its own little window. However, it then changes every time you open the app, which means OBS has to be reconfigured every single time to isolate the sound of that app individually. It is a pain in the ass. I don't know why Mix It Up doesn't put its sound directly into like a browser source or something.
For the follow, sausage.
It's a pain. I might have to try and go away from Mix It Up. Mix It Up, if you don't know, is software you can use to do alerts and that. It's where all the tier 3 sounds come from. It's where all the auto shouts come from. It's where everything comes from. Right, here we go. I've reloaded it. So tier 3s go nuts. Right. There we go.
Tell me a story.
There you go.
We are changed.
I hear everything on phone. Yeah, I've gone back to my old settings because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
Oh boy, I've been waiting for this.
Bring on the DMCA strike. Bring on the DMCA strike. Like, it's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sakura, thank you very much for the tier 3 sub. Lynn Sassy, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub there. 34 months. Holy shit. That's a long time. That's a long time. 34 months is a very long time. Jinx, hello there. Had to take a break from Phasmo. Anything new on the game? When was the last time you played, Jinx? Because depending on when you last played, there might be a lot different. A lot different, depending on when you last played. Right, so sorry about that. We're back to normal. I was trying to basically make everyone happy. I was trying to keep YouTube happy by not having DMCA sounds. But I want to keep you guys happy. And so we've been trying to split the audio, but until Mix It Up outputs its sound into a source, which it doesn't, it is what it is. It is what it is.
You really
Eileen,
are
thank you very much for
super
the sub. Thank
You
you.
will have a good week.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Right, welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghost Kai. I hope you're doing very well today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We are indeed by ourselves because we are lonely and have no friends. And we're sad. By the way, there's no schedule out this week yet because I am waiting to hear if I'm doing a sponsorship tomorrow night. A big sponsorship. That's why I've not updated the schedule yet. I will, as soon as I have confirmation. Right, we're here to investigate Lisa Straffen. We need to get 2 unique sounds. We need to get our average sanity below 25%, and we need to cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Lovely. Ooh la la. I'm not streaming tonight because I'm playing Warhammer. And in fact, that's why I was a little late on. I was trying to work out how to configure my knights for today's match. I'm using my big knights, you know, the big stompy robots. my opponent is also using knights. So it's just, imagine Pacific Rim 2 when the robots are just fighting each other. That's basically today. It's just going to be big stompy robots versus big stompy robots. Oh, hello. Cheeky. Meow. Chink. No, guys, please don't worry about changing your sounds. It's a problem for me to sort. Please don't worry about it. I will get it sorted eventually. It's just I need to find a way to mix it up, put the sounds into a source rather than sit on its own outside of OBS. That's unfortunately the issue. It's 40k. Yeah, Old World Warhammer doesn't have Imperial Knights. That would be quite the scene. That would be quite the scene. It's depressing without Ghostkind morning streams. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, please don't worry yourselves. It's my thing to troubleshoot. I might reach out. I know Biscuit has a split audio channel, so I might ask her about it. Because she's got a similar issue where people redeem stuff and it will like trip the sensors. Because it's annoying. It's incredibly sensitive. It's incredibly sensitive. So like over on, because you guys know I'm doing like the simulcasting, simul streaming, whatever the hell you want to call it, multi-streaming. And it's, by the way, it's been going great. It's been really good. But YouTube especially is hypersensitive to anything that is a copyrighted music. And oh my god, you want to see some of the nonsense that has happened with YouTube in the past. Like, I've literally uploaded like 4-hour videos of like me playing Subnautica or something. And YouTube goes, no, we're going to demonetize the entire video. And I'm like, oh my god, why? And they go, yeah, we're going to demonetize the entire video because at this part, for 7 seconds, Shredded Leaf entered the chat and it played some Robbie Williams. So we're going to demonetize the entire 4-hour video and give all of the money to Robbie Williams. That's basically how it works. That's basically how it works. Like, it's so sensitive. It's so sensitive. We mix up play sounds through an overlay. Yeah, it would, I think, McGaines. If I could play stuff through an overlay, I think that would be fine. Nico, hello. You hummed 13 seconds of a song. Who's Robbie Williams? Oh, yeah, please do, McGaines. Yeah, please do. Because I want to scream. I want to scream. Because all of the sounds at the moment, McGaines, are isolated to the application itself. They're not outputting to a source. I have all of the sources in OBS, but they have no sound. It's weird. Anyway, yes, DM me, dude. Let's get it sorted. Like I said, guys, it's an issue for me. It's not for you to worry about. However, when we do resolve the issue, if you are a mobile watcher or if you watch on YouTube, or, I mean, we could do multiple outputs for lots of things, so I think it will just be a YouTube issue. If you are a YouTube enjoyer, that means that those sounds will not be playing on YouTube anymore. TikTok can be a bit sensitive as well, but it's nowhere near on the scale of YouTube. YouTube's a different beast. It's like, shoot first, ask questions later, you know? Which I get it. I get it. Like, if their AI detects a stream playing music, I get why they're sensitive. I get why they're sensitive about that, you know? Let's grab you and you and you. Bum. See, I hope everyone's well. The question is, who is Robbie Williams? Well, now, to be fair, Robbie Williams is infamously the pop star who never broke America, just like Craig David. And he's very, very famous here in Britain. He sings incredible music, and mums love him. Mums love him. I think it's fair to say. Basically, if your mum knows about Robbie Williams, she probably fancies him. Yeah, like Shredded Leaf loves him. There you go. If your mum knows about Robbie Williams, she's probably thought about him. I'm just saying. Not to be confused with Robin Williams. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, McGain's nice, dude. Yeah. If it's an easy fix, that's good to hear, man. My mum doesn't either. Wait, your mum doesn't know who Robin Williams is? Really? Oh, Robbie Williams. Sorry, not Robin Williams. Robin Williams, of course, is the tragic comedic actor. Well, doesn't like Robbie? Doesn't like Robbie? My ma loved Robbie? Yeah. I'm not sure how to take that. How to take what? How to take what? What did we do? Good morning, Unicorn. Morning, folks. How is everyone? Enjoy DBD, Sakura. I played some DBD this morning, actually, and fuck me, it was miserable. I played 3 games with Bubba. Oh, you're making a take that joke. Not sure how to take that. Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah, I played 3 games of DBD this morning, and I wanted to throw myself off the fucking balcony. Like, it was just miserable. just DBD things. Unfortunately, if you play early in the morning, that's when the fucking sweats who have been playing all night, they're still on. They're still on. There's me trying to learn how to play Bubba as killer. And I get matched with people who, I'm not even joking, each one of them had at least 5,000 hours. So I was looking at their profiles and I was just like, oh, God. Me against a 20,000 hour lobby. All of them playing flawlessly. Oh, freezing, lovely. All of them playing flawlessly. It's like, oh, jeez. To be fair, I got 7 hooks, but that's not enough. You need 12. They need a shower. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. It's just, once again, the MMR system in that game is just busted. I would rather wait another couple of minutes to get into a match than play against teams like that, because it's so hard to actually get good against teams like that, because no matter what you do, you're just being battered from all sides. Like, you commit to a chase, and you finally down someone, and there's 2 people ready for flashlight saves. 2 people. And then the 4th person is just on gens. It's absolutely brutal. It feels like oppressive. Especially because Bubba's not the strongest killer as well. Like, he doesn't have a lot of answers to them. Like, Bubba's one real thing is he has an ability that can one-shot people, you know? And then if you don't commit to a chase, they can just do gens, you know? I chose peace, not violence. That's like me yesterday with the flute on Arc Raiders. Yesterday on Arc Raiders, I was basically charming entire servers with the flute and the recorder. Which, to be honest, is a surprisingly good strategy. As we found out yesterday, it's a surprisingly good strategy. People tend to kind of just leave you alone. Like, I think it was yesterday morning. I know we did it yesterday evening as well, but yesterday morning, I was absolutely stacked with loot. And I was an easy kill as well. But because I was playing the recorder, everyone just left me alone. Everyone just left me alone. They just left me be. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just play some music and I'll just walk out of here like nothing's happening, you know? It's great. What difficulty? It's a custom difficulty. It's about twice as hard as Insanity, but still with 2 pieces of evidence. The flute doesn't charm the Rocketeers, though. No, I put that clip on. TikTok and Instagram, etc. this morning. That was very funny. Where did I see the bone? I know I've seen it somewhere. I felt like I was in Ark Raiders this morning when the kids decided we're at war with each other. Oh no! Twice as hard as Insanity is pretty hard. Well, one of the main reasons is I don't play with a grace period, which is a huge step up in difficulty compared to others. No grace period is honestly where Phasmo starts to become difficult. If you have grace period, I dare say Phasmo is quite an easy game. But no grace period is like, oof. That's nasty. That's nasty. I have custom difficulty 556 with 3 evidence. Oh, okay. Are you like slowing yourself down for that one? How are you getting that high with 3? Please, sir, can I have a 1 second grace period? No. No grace periods for anyone. No grace period while trying to get media is painful. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's where the challenge comes in, because I don't use sanity pills as well, like, the challenge does come in of, like, eventually this is going to become almost impossible to do. Where the hell has this ghost gone, by the way? We literally had freezing in the corridor, and now... Okay, he's still in the corridor? Right, okay, so you haven't moved. This is a weird ghost. This is a weird ghost. Okay. I guess we just watch for a bit. We'll just watch for a bit. Yeah, no worries, Sakura. The custom I have, I call if it hurts, if it hunts, you're dead. Okay, whatever that sound was. Okay, we seem to have a ghost potentially in 2 locations simultaneously. Because he's definitely active in the garage, while also being active in the hallway. So I'm thinking it might be a twins. We'll see. So 3 degrees. 18. 6. I think we've got a twins.
Super spy.
I think we've got a twins. What do you reckon, guys? Pumpkin, thank you for the follow. Chloe, thank you very much for the sub as well. Thank you. Sorry, Claus. Is it Claus? Claus? Oh, Twiglets are the best, McGains. Morning, Jemima. Yeah, guys, I think we got twins. Look, because this room, very cold. This room, not cold. This room, not cold. This room, very cold. I think we got twins. In fact, should we just dip and just see? And just see if our instincts are serving us well. Thank you very much. We just hit a sub goal. Thank you. Where are you? How old are you?
A young individual.
Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Watch you be a mimic. I subscribed and then Twitch broke. I saw your subscription, don't you worry, my love. And I thanked you for it as well, because I love people who throw money at me. I love people who throw money at me, so thank you very much. Hello, Galaxarai, good morning. I'm gonna go make some breakfast. Oh, God, what are you having? Did you have a good birthday, Jazz? Oh, it was a Maroi! Oh, stop it. Stop it. We had 2 rooms that aren't even connected at like 3 degrees each. It was inhabiting 2 rooms and it was a Moroi. I bet.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
I love Phasmo.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
After Ark last night, I kind of wish Phasma had an interactable flute. I do have a train whistle somewhere. Hang on, where is it? Can you hear that? I don't know if the sound gate is stopping it. There you go. Sounds a bit rubbish, doesn't it? Oh, why does it sound like it's in pain? Tuesdays, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like the choo-choo train. That's because that is it. So when we get the hype train and it does the train whistle and then it goes hype train started, baby, that is me blowing into the whistle. That is me blowing into the whistle. That's why it sounds so. I do all my own sounds. I do all my own sound effects. I do my own stunts, Viv. Right, let's get into Nels. Right, welcome back to Nels once again. We're here by ourselves. We don't have any friends, that's why. We do... Oh, dear. We don't use Sanity Pills because we're not a loser. And, of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Livy White. We need to repel the ghost with incense. We need to get 3 unique videos, and we need to escape the ghost during a hunt. You're the Tom Cruise of streaming? Yeah, but I'm about a foot taller than him, so... I'm a foot taller than him. He's tiny, isn't he? Isn't he like 5 foot or something? And he wears like big heels in all of the films he's in. I like Tom Cruise for what it's worth. He's mental. I really like him as an actor. I've always liked Tom Cruise as an actor. I think he's great. He wears. Have you ever seen the heels he wears? You ever seen the heels he wears? He like nearly every film he's in, he's in these like fucking massive heels. In fact, hang on, hold up. Yo! Tom Cruise had a great run. Oh, has a great run. I thought you were like he's done. You know, Tom Cruise heels. Where are his big heels? Where are his big heels? I know I've seen them before. Oh, I mean, those are quite big, to be fair. Those are quite big, to be... Oh, bless him. He's got his monster fucking heels. He's only Diddy. He's only Diddy. Yeah, he literally runs in heels. He literally runs in heels. I mean, that's impressive. How tall is he? What's 1.7? Wait, he's 5'7"? I feel like he's smaller than that. Is he actually 5'7"? Brad Pitt's only 5'11"? I always thought Brad Pitt was taller than that. Is Brad Pitt 5'11"? Huh. What do you know? Taller than Brad Pitt. I always thought Brad Pitt was like 6'1" or something. He's got that energy, you know what I mean? Miss Care Bear, hello there, how you doing? Welcome in. Bless him. That might be the most offensive thing you could probably say to a short man. Aw, bless him. Like he's a child. Like he's a child. The American height system is so busted. I mean, it's the same in Britain. We use feet and inches as well. We use feet and inches. Yeah, it's going all right, thank you. It's going all right. A friend of my wife met him, asked for a photo. She had to get a photo from his security team and then sent it to her on her burner, and the photo wasn't shareable. Wait, what? So they like, oh, hello, a snake. Do they like, you know, tightly guard pictures of Tom Cruise so that people don't know that he's short? I thought it was quite famous that he was short. Doesn't everyone know that Tom Cruise is short? I think everyone knows that, right? What's the most efficient way of getting here? Let's work this out. If I turned this light off. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Efficiency. Thy name is Kai. There we go. Now we've got a corridor of light. Nothing wrong with the short king? No, not at all. Not at all. If someone's short, there's nothing wrong with that. It's more of a we'll take the photo for you and send it to you. Ah. Fair enough. What other famous people have like surprising heights? I don't think I know of any. There's got to be some that like you think they're tall or you think they're short, and actually they're the complete opposite. They're misleading. How tall is Kate Blanchett? Because she gives like tall queen energy. So that came up very quickly. Right, what's that in? She's 5'8". Honestly, every time I see her, she's like big. And I don't mean that in a bad way. She's like got this presence of being big. Kate Blanchett is she's 5'7". No, 5'8", apparently. 5'8.5". Taller than Tom Cruise. Wait, is that Tom Hardy? Wait, how tall is Tom Hardy? Hang on, this is gonna ruin a lot of people's fantasies. Tom Hardy's a short king? Stop it. I thought he was a big boy. I thought he was big. I thought Tom Hardy was like 6'2" or something. Like when you see him in the Batman films when he's playing Bane. He's a big boy. How tall is Christian Bale then? Because he made Christian Bale look small. Christian Bale's taller than him? So Christian Bale's like my height. I'm so confused. That's movie magic for you folks. That's movie magic for you folks. What's 175 in old money? I don't know, like 5'8" or something. That's average. No, it's average. But what I mean is like, I think because of roles these people have played and stuff like that, you're like, I picture them as being very tall. Tom Hardy, I would have thought would have been over 6 foot. Same with Brad Pitt. And when they're not, I'm like, huh. And it's nothing like, it's not a bad thing. It's just surprising. How tall are you? I'm 6 foot. Is it 185? 186? Something like that. My wife, Moz is 5 foot. I mean, the doctor says she's 4'11", but she says she's 5 foot. I'm a lot taller than my wife. How tall is Henry Cavill? I don't know. Have a look. Give it a Google. I'm telling my husband you called me short tonight. Well, how tall are you, Insangel? What are you, 5'8"? No, that's not short for you. I think there's very different standards for height on what is considered tall versus short for men and women. I especially think for women, I think most people consider anything like 5'7" and above is like tall for a woman, if that makes sense. Hey Frosty, how you doing? Cavill is 1.85, so he's same height as me. The height difference between you and your wife is basically the height difference between me and my partner. Nice. Oh, I don't have a camera. It's a shame you can't get fingies on these taps, isn't it? 5'8" is tall for a girl. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like completely different standards, isn't it? Husband has a nephew over 2 meters. Is your husband's brother, Gary Barlow? For those of you who don't know, Gary Barlow is a famous singer who was in Take That, and his son is really fucking tall. To the point where people don't think it's his son. That's his son. And people are like, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Gary Barlow reading us his son a story before bed. Oh, stop it. Why is his son so much taller than him? It's actually crazy. Like, the genetics don't add up here. They don't add up. It's like two normal people and then the mountain from Game of Thrones. Oh, Gary Barlow's son memes in 2025. You love to see it. You love to see it. He drank his milk. I think Gary Barlow's son has like he grinds people's bones to make his bread, you know? He's a big boy. Made a super shake of all the housewife tales. I bet. It's weird when you see that happen, where like, because generally speaking, I think it's fair to say kids generally look like their parents, right? Generally. Laura Gore, hello there, good morning. And Keats, thank you for the follow, welcome in. Kids generally look like their parents. I think, duh, right? We all know that. And that's why it's so funny when... It's so funny when you literally have, like, regular-sized people with a giant son. Or, like, really short parents with a really short kid. Or really, really tall parents with, like, a small kid or an average-sized kid. It's weird when the genetics, like, just skip a generation. I wonder what causes that to happen. Without making jokes about, you know, they were just cheating and it's not their son. I wonder what causes the genetics to just, like, skip a generation so severely. Hello, Chalonsky. How you doing? It's often a grandparent thing. Oh, okay. Guys, I have not seen a cursed object. There it is. I also find it creepy when people look so like their parents. Honestly, that's more common than people realize. And I think it's hard to actually see it unless you're looking from the outside in. Because you like, I look like my dad. Me and my dad look a lot alike. Where are you?
Take it away.
Take it away. And I think a lot of the time, people don't see it themselves because they're almost like blind to it. Oh, what's happened to the face cam? What the heck's happened to my camera? Oh my god, the sun's shining on the lenses. Hang on. The sun is shining on the lens. Oh my god, where's the sun out? Okay. It's sunny out. It's sunny out. I need some big blackout curtains. Shines on the righteous. Well, it was shining on you guys, not me. It was shining on you guys. Maybe you're the righteous ones. Right. Let's have a look. Let's come over here. Let's do a recordy record. And let's play the waiting game. Yeah, I have it so many times where people don't realize that they look like their parents or don't realize that they look like their children. I think it's only really an independent observer who can see it clear as day. Oh, lovely. Like you have it with especially young kids, when you can like see the parent's face just on a child. You're like, holy crap, like this kid, your kid really looks like you. And they're like, wait, really? You think so? I'm like, yeah, are you kidding me? It's like a mini you. Fire extinguisher and dots. Lovely. From the ultrasound, I could already tell that my baby looks like my hubby. Same nose, same lips. Oh, nice.
The follow, sausage.
Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm the double of my dad and I hate it. Yeah, I mean, me too. I feel you there. My daughter is 3 and is already 3 foot tall. I'm 5'2". Takes after my partner's side of the family. Oh, right. Oh, hello. Let's put you down here. Well, that's annoying.
Hi.
Grab you. Take it away. Right. Going in, sausage. What going on? Hello there. How you doing? I recently got into Phasmo and my Insta Reels are now full of Phasmo videos, so I thought I'd pop in here. Oh, well, welcome in from Instagram. Wait, have you come in from my Instagram? Wait, I haven't even done a going live message today. Should we do a quick selfie, guys? Should we do a selfie for the gram? How are we going to pose today? Should we do a little... do one of those? Oh my god, I hate it so much. We're going to post it. We're going to post it. Oh, I hate it so much, guys. Oh, Jesus. Slay. Stop it. Oh, I can hear myself. I was like, what's that sound? It's because I got my own TikTok stream up so I can do the modding on it. Alright, calm down. Bloody hell. It's a bit much, isn't he? There's a lot of noise in here today. This is not a peaceful Phasmo stream, is it?
Sausage.
There's a lot of noise. It's interesting to see that you love features on your child that you hate about yourself. It shows that you were too harsh on yourself. Oh, that's nice. Live with Phasmo and coffee. Oh dear. You're here to watch. There we go. Right, there's my going live for TikTok. Not TikTok, Instagram. Has he moved room? I think he might have moved room. Okay, shush. Ah.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
No, he's not in there. Well, he's either still in here or he's in the corridor. They're kind of the same temperature, to be completely honest with you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some light back on it now. Right. Everybody tells me my daughter is the spitting image of me at her age, but her twin brother looks the spit of her dad. Oh, right. Take it away. Okay, guys, what is going on with the temps here? I think he's a corridor ghost now. Yeah, he's got to be a corridor ghost, right? I'll tell you what, where's my salt? There it is. Yeah, he's definitely a Right, let's get these filmed. Let's get these filmed. Just very quickly. See if we've got any Uwe. He didn't step, unfortunately. He just... I hate it so much when they do that. They literally just... oh, nice. We got all of that. Pop you down there. Grab you. We will record the sound. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought it might have been a mist form. Never mind. Grab you. Grab you. Damn it. Oh, hello. Bone, dirty water, tarot cards, EMF. Lovely. I think he just touched the door, didn't he? Or did he? I think he did. Someone once told me that when you become a parent, you become a person. Aww. Oh, where you would have felt safe. Yeah, I have heard that before. It's a very upsetting sentence to hear for a lot of people. It's a very, very upsetting sentence to hear for a lot of people. Is that you have become the adult that the child you would have felt safe with. Damn, man. Damn. Why does that hit like that? Hits like a freight train. He's very throwy. I hope it's true for my kids. Oh, what? They grow up to become the adult they would have felt safe with. I think everyone does to an extent. I think everyone becomes the adult that they hope would have been around as a child. So if your kid ends up becoming a lot like you, I mean, I'd take that as a mission accomplished, you know? All right. Nice. Oh, he blew these up, did he? Oh, blimey. Right, let's, where are you? Well, if you ever wondered what the Diochen's breathing sounds like. Where are you? How old are you?
I just hate him.
If you ever wonder what the Dio's breathing sounds like up close, that's what it sounds like. Sounds hot. You and I have very different ideas of what hot is. So we know it's a Dio, so let's get ready for business. Did the ghost just tell you it hates you? Something like that, yeah. I'm not seeing orbs, so I think we're good to carry on with the Dio. Let's get protection. You talking to your spirit box, set off my spirit box. There you go, there's some free evidence for you, Tomahawk. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Oh dear. Meow. What do I want? Right, I think we just need to, like, escape it in a hunt. Repel it and escape it. Oh, there you go. I mean, two perfect objectives for a Dio. If ever there were. If ever there were. I didn't get the breathing, sadly. I got I'm close. Oh my goodness. Well, that's one way to flirt with someone. Just jump to the end, you know? Right. Can you please stop turning on the taps? It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Oh, God, itchy nose. Oh, that's better. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. I meant to do that. There we go. Crucy Woosey. Oh, he's tried to hunt. I didn't even realise. He must have tried to hunt when we were out of the house. Let's just put this over here. That's fine. Alright. We're only going to need the one smudge anyway. It's a Dio, so we can literally just walk around laughing at it. He just wants the forbidden chocolate milk. Ugh. Alright, we're just gonna relax. Have a nice time. We're just gonna have a lovely time with the Dio. Have they released a date for the Xmas event yet? Do I know when it is? Yes. Have they released the date yet? I can't remember. And if they haven't, then I'm not going to say anything. If they haven't, then... Have they announced it yet? I don't think they have. Okay, I'm not going to say anything then. I go on, let us know. No, I don't. I can't. I'll get in trouble. I'll get in trouble. Oh, McGaines, I see your DM. Hello. I don't trust people whose favourite ice cream flavour is chocolate. What do you mean? What's wrong with a bit of chocky? That's not my favourite, by the way. My favourite ice cream flavour is probably... Honestly, I think it's almost impossible to beat a good vanilla ice cream. Like, a vanilla ice cream that isn't just, like, plain ice cream. It's, like, proper vanilla. I think it's really hard to beat that. Vanilla is, like, an elite flavour. Cool. We did it. Thunder Up, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. Mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip's nice. Lasagna flavored ice cream. Oh, behave.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Guys, I'm poor today. So what am I gonna have for what am I gonna have for lunch? Because I can't afford to order myself something pretty. So what do we have today? What do you reckon? Oh, my gains, I see it. That's really easy. I'm gonna have to go in and change it for all the tier 3s individually, but actually that should be quite easy. Big Mac. No, I just said I'm poor. I need to make something, Sam. You can't say Big Mac. McDonald's costs you about 40 quid nowadays. A toasty, noodles. I could do noodles. Grilled cheese sandwich. Bacon bagels with garlic Philadelphia. Ooh. I didn't say with fries. Yes, but it costs money, darling. Do you know what? Let's have a look. How much is a Big Mac? Like, just a Big Mac by itself. No trimmings. Without looking it up, how much is a Big Mac, folks? This is the real test of cost of living. £6, £7. Oh, God, that's disgusting, isn't it? McDonald's used to be so cheap. Now, how much is a Big Mac? Why can I not find... Oh, is it because it's like 11 AM?
New donation from Naraku.
Naraku, you didn't need to give me money, but thank you very much, sir. For your baked potato and cheese, thank you. I love Faz, it's a good game, it's a great game. Thank you for the £5, Naraku. Don't look at me like that. What? You don't need to do that. That's very kind of you. What? Okay, so I literally can't find McDonald's because they're currently closed. So what they do on like the delivery apps is they close down. You know, during like the handover period from like the breakfast service to the rest of the day. They're like, fucking hell. We've made 10,000 double sausage and egg McMuffins this morning. We can't afford to make any more. Turn off the app. Turn off the app. We don't want to make any more. We're protesting. Make him roll a D20 to pick his food. What do you mean? What are the options? I'll be honest with you, £5 barely covers delivery. So this is the life we live now. This is the life we lived. Actually, no, that's not true. Like, delivery will probably be about £2. £1.50, £2. Right, welcome to Willow Street House. My name is Ghost Guy, and I am secretly in love with you. It's true, don't tell anyone. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and of course we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jan Brown. We need to detect the ghost with a paranormal, a parabolic microphone. Capture a video of the ghost, and we need to get a photo of the EMF reader. Lovely. I just looked up the current cost of a Big Mac. What the hell? What is it? Let me know. Do you know what? I'm just gonna... Can I Google it? Cost of Big Mac. UK. Now the thing is, this will change. £8.50? For like a large meal. That's mental. That, like, get a Five Guys at that point. I'm not being funny. At that point, get a Five Guys. Get a Five Guys. What you doing spending that much on a McDonald's? Five Guys is good. Yeah, Five Guys is great. How much is a Five Guys? It's probably about a £10 burger. But it's a fucking good burger. I don't mind Five Guys being expensive because it is good. It's really good. Oh my god, £8.50 for a large Big Mac meal with like a watered down Diet Coke and fries that have been sat under a heater lamp for a few hours. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in this, but for me, half the appeal of McDonald's was that it was so cheap, right? You could get a fucking feast for pennies. And I always thought that was like, that was the main draw, right? You could go get yourself a Big Mac meal for like £4. And you're like, yeah, that'll do. And then you make it a large meal for like £5. But now, where it's like you're pushing like nearly £10 for a large meal, nah, man, it's just not worth it because the food quality is not as, it's not worth that. Oh, I know what I could have for lunch. We're talking about rubbish burgers. I know what I can have for lunch now that Naraku's given me £5. I could go across the road to the corner shop and see if he's got a Rustler's. See if he's got a Rustler's burger sat on a shelf. Ooh, suit you, sir. Suit you, sir. Oh, cheeky little Rustlers. Chicken burger Rustlers. I always feel full up from a five. Yeah, Five Guys, like, you're gonna be full all day. Like, you get your money's worth. And they're, like, Five Guys are very good at, like, let's say you order a large portion of fries with Five Guys, which, by the way, is probably a bit too much for one person, if I'm being honest. They get, like, one of those massive cups that you put drink in. That is the portion, just that cup, right? But what they do is they scoop up, throw a whole cup in the bag. Bottom of the bag fries are the best, we all know this. And then they then do a cup and then they put it in as well. So you always get a double portion of fries with Five Guys, and it's one of the secrets to their success. Is because you're always like, oh, fuck, man, they've spoiled me. They've spoiled me. I'm going back here again. Rustlers with half soggy, half solid bread. Yep, that's what I deserve, Sam. You do get a fair whack of chips. I wish I could eat them. So, for what it's worth, Winter, now, obviously, I'm not giving you any advice. Your allergies are your own to manage. I'm going to say that before you go and stuff your face with peanut oil chips and die. So please don't, please, you know, do your own research and advice. I have a peanut allergy, and it's never affected me. Which is weird. I have a peanut allergy, and Five Guys fries do not affect me, even though it's fried in peanut oil. Never even once have I had even a slight reaction, which is weird, right? But I am really allergic to peanuts. Phasmo is back. It never went away, baby. I'll stream it every week. How you doing, John? Didn't they switch away from peanut oil a while ago? I have no idea. I have no idea. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe it's the coating. I don't know. I don't know what causes it. I hate being allergic to peanuts because, like, a lot of delicious things contain peanuts, don't they? Moz loves peanuts and anything to do with peanuts. She made a noodle dish last night, and my one had to have, like, mayonnaise as an emulsifier. And her one had peanut butter, and it looked so rich and decadent, and it's like, I can't have that. That is sad. Just tried the weekly? Nope. Why? What's bad about the weekly? Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you. You guys are great. Thank you for the follows, guys. Hey, 3 more follows and we're at 30,400. We're at 30,400. Soon. Grab a you. 0 sanity, no smudge, Camp Woodwind. That just sounds fucking boring. As soon as you said Camp Woodwind, my eyes glazed over. I was like, okay. All right. Hello, Bubby. How are you? Good morning, Bubby. When I say your name, it makes it sound like I'm using a term of affection. By the way, do I have a tier 3 who would like to be a volunteer? Can I have a tier 3 as a volunteer? Glaxerai was first. We'll use Glaxerai. For what? McGaines has just shown me how to do something. For what? To live in my basement. So let's try this. If I turn off audio channel 2, I'm going to turn off desktop sounds. Bear with me, folks. Just while we're looking at the cameras, I'm going to try what McGaines has sent me. Alright, game capture, audio. Right, it'll go quiet for you for a second. Right, can you hear the audio for the game? You should be able to. And now the mix it up sounds. Right, so if we come over, I'm going to go and edit Galaxerai. Because if this works, I'll need to do this for every single tier 3, but that's okay. I can make the change to the template and I'll do it going forwards for everyone else. I'll accept the affection. Good, good. Right, loading user data. This is your time, Galaxerai, exactly. Galaxerai. Wait, how do I spell your name again? Galax. I mean, that made it a lot easier. Right, let's edit your custom intro. Custom sound. Alright, play in the mix it up overlay. Okay, save. Right, now, here comes the tester. It's dots? Oh, nice one. Right, here comes the tester. Okay. Did you hear the sound? And what format are you on? Are you on desktop? Are you on mobile? You could hear it on phone. You can hear it. Okay, okay. Yes, on mobile. Perfect. So that might be it. Wait, no. Heard on mobile. No, that's fine. Hearing on mobile's fine. Okay, so that should be fixed. That should be fixed now. So I will have to replicate that for every single tier 3. McGaines, thank you very much for the DM. It was actually quite an easy fix, so thank you for that. Now that I've done that, I will change every single tier 3 to reflect the new change. And then we should be good to go. And then I'll change the template that I used to set up the new tier 3s. Okay. I think we've got it. In my head, we've got it. So what that should do is Twitch mobile and Twitch desktop, you'll hear the sounds, but the sounds will be missing from the VOD, importantly, because it won't mute the stream. So the VOD watchers won't have their stream muted for 5 minutes randomly because of a tier 3 sound. I should probably choose a tier 3 entrance at some point. You should, Hayward. DM me, man. Pick a Luton chant. Do it. Sad Captain, hello there. How are you doing? I'm very well, thank you. And chat are as beautiful as always. They're very good looking here. I'm very lucky to be surrounded by such incredibly attractive people. Is it working, guys? Am I winning your affection? Is it working? Shall I keep showering you with praise and love? Yeah, so you should hear it live on both Twitch outputs, but it'll be muted on the VOD so that the VOD doesn't get muted for DMCA. It shouldn't appear at all on YouTube and TikTok. That's how it should happen. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Right, what else do we need? What have I taken down? Did I take an EMF down? I think I have already. 12's hair, maybe. Christmas tree's going up today. Oh, very nice. Could be a tad aggressive. Nah, it'd be alright, Hayward. Just commit to the bit. If you want a football chant, you're more than welcome. Can I give you some drama involving Kilo Lima, by the way? Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything negative about Kilo Lima. He's a lifelong friend. We've been friends for 20 years. He's the one I'm going ghost hunting with. So, I was trying to sort out the ghost hunting with him, and I sent him a DM. Well, not a DM. I sent him a WhatsApp on, like, Thursday, saying, like... Because I know he had submitted, like, the permission forms at work in order for him to be able to come ghost hunting, because they've got very strict media policies at his place of work. Oh, hello. Well, it's definitely not a phantom, then. Oh, no, not a phantom. Sorry, a Goryo. It could still be a phantom. In fact, should we try and take a picture of it? That would actually be good for us. So I sent him a WhatsApp, and it got blue ticked. Blue ticked means someone has read the message. They've received it and they've read it. And then he didn't say anything. And I was like, oh, that's weird. He's normally quite punctual. We're talking in, like, group chats and stuff as well. It's not a phantom. And I was like, this is a bit weird. And then I messaged him again on Friday, being like, you know, any update? Like, I'm trying to get the ball moving on the ghost hunting. Like, the venue are ready and they're waiting. And if I need to find someone else, you know, can you let me know? Still nothing. Blue ticked again. Weird. And then over the weekend, I contact him again. I'm like, you know, I really need to know, mate. Like, I can see you reading my messages. Like, what's going on? And still nothing. And then I messaged him. Oh God, of course he moves. I messaged him again yesterday, and then still nothing. And I was like, this is so weird. It's like he completely ghosted me. But we were still talking in group chats. It was a really weird situation. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, this is so bizarre. And so I sent him another message being like, you know, are we okay, dude? Are we all right, mate? Because Like, you've kind of been ignoring me and not responding to any of my messages. Like, are we all right? Like, if I've done something to upset you, let me know, mate. And he didn't see that for ages and ages and ages as well. And then he eventually responds to it, and he's like, huh? No, my WhatsApp is fucked. I'm like, what do you mean? And he sent me a screenshot of, like, I won't show you because it's got, like, his mum and his sister, like, all these different people's names. Basically, he doesn't know what's happened, but his WhatsApp has now just irrevocably broken, where he doesn't see messages for days. Not hours, like days. And then they come in like a large batch all at once. But for some reason, while it's waiting to come through, they all get blue ticked. So everyone in his life just thinks that he's ignoring them. And he showed me a screenshot of it, and it's got like these errors on every single one of his conversations. It's really weird. I've never seen anything like it. But I was starting to get a bit worried. I was like, you know, what have I done? Like, we're really good friends. What have I done to upset him? And he was like, no, nothing could be further from the truth. You've not done anything to upset me. So yeah, there you go. There's a weird bit of tea for you there. There's a weird bit of tea for you there. Sounds like he needs to update his graphics card drivers. Yeah, for WhatsApp. Yeah. So yeah, that was very weird. Guys, thank you very... Oh! Lovely. We got the dots ghost, thank you. Lovely. Oh, beautiful. Right, go on, blow out a candle, big boy. In fact, let me do this at the same time. Let's turn that off, Come on, big boy. Give me what I want. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Well. Well. That's a duplicate. For some reason, I thought the original one was a translucent. So EMF 5. Wraith, Oni, or Raiju? Wraith, Oni, or Raiju? Lovely. Oh, didn't mean to record 2, but that's okay. Right, so we need 3 pictures. So bone and cursed object plus a dots picture, probably. Calling a Raiju? I like a Raiju. By the way, Tomahawk, I've only just seen your... I just remembered, because I've just seen you in chat. I've just seen your message on Instagram this morning, by the way. I'll be happy to record a Christmas message for the podcast. I'll just need to do it at some point. I had so many Raijus yesterday. I quite like a Raiju. I'm talking about it like beans on toast. I quite like a Raiju. I think it's a fun ghost. I think any ghost that has quite exciting hunt behavior is quite a fun ghost, right? What? My Ben star to go on top of the tree to see if my wife notices? Nice. I think a lot of people's wives will notice if Ben star is in the room, to be honest. I think a lot of people's wives will notice if Ben star's in the room. Is that fair to say? He's quite a handsome man, isn't he? Do people fancy Ben Starr? I don't know. It's just my first impression of him. I can imagine a lot of people fancying him. I'd noticed. There you go. There you go. Dare I ask, who is he? Ooh. Let's get him. He's a voice actor. He's in quite a lot of games at the moment. He's kind of the new hot talent in video games. He's in Clair Obscur. That's Ben Starr. Although that's quite an old picture of him. That's a better picture of him. He's a voice actor. He is Gorge. There we go. Thanks, Cosmic. The Pedro Pascal of the gaming industry. Yeah, but without all the weird touching. Yeah, without all the weird touching. I love Expedition 33. Yeah, he plays someone in Expedition 33. I can't remember. Why does he look like a wannabe David Boreanaz? I don't know who that is, I'm afraid. Verso. Okay. He played Angel in Buffy. Oh, okay. Didn't he have like a big forehead? That's all I remember of Angel in Buffy. Didn't he have a big forehead? He did, didn't he? Yeah, big old fucking whacker of a forehead on him. Massive. I might be doing him dirty here. Right, Raiju or Oni? Well, we'll know as soon as it hunts, to be honest. Oh, parabolic microphone. So we'll get some protection and a parabolic microphone. Lovely. That touching thing is a fear response. Yeah, I know. I've seen the explanations of it. I also think there are times when it's a bit much. And is a bit inexcusable. I like Pedro Pascal. But sometimes when I'm seeing him stroking the hip of a married co-star in a very affectionate way and like giving a little squeeze and stuff, and I'm like, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I understand he gets nervous in public. He's a bit too touchy-feely in my mind. Like this shit, like it's too much. It's maybe they're poly, they're not. Like, come on, they're not. Let's. It's just a bit much. I understand, like, if he's nervous enough that he needs someone to hold his fucking hand or something, fine. But then, like, when you see them, not just Vanessa Kirby, like, it's happened with a few female co-stars. And in fact, I'll give you another example. How come when they were doing interviews for The Last of Us, he never did it with, what's her face? Bella... No, sorry, them. Not her. Bella... Is it Bella Ramsey? The one who plays Ellie. Didn't do it then. It's just weird he only does it with the really conventionally attractive co-stars. You know what I mean? He only seems to do it with the conventionally attractive... She's a child? Is she? How old is she? Oh, they, sorry. How old are they? How old's Bella Ramsey? Isn't he gay? I think he's rumored to be gay. In her 20s? In their 20s. Sorry, Bella Ramsey is they, them, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. Yeah, 22. So Bella Ramsey is not a child, guys. I just think it's odd that Pedro Pascal is extremely touchy-feely with attractive co-stars. Like, conventionally attractive co-stars. No shade to Bella Ramsey. I think Bella Ramsey did a great job as Ellie. I thought they were wonderful in Game of Thrones as well. But, like, you know, if we're being completely brutally honest, not conventionally attractive. Why is it he only touches up the conventionally attractive co-stars? I don't know. Not him calling. No, no, no. I said not. I didn't say ugly. I didn't say ugly. I said not conventionally attractive. Those are two very different things. When I say conventionally attractive, it's people who conform to very normalized beauty standards in the West. Bella does not conform to that. Does that make sense? Different generations. I don't think he's comfortable with the new generation. Yeah, maybe. You might be right there, Kim. Is Oscar Isaac conventionally attractive? Oscar Isaac is a very attractive man, yes. A lot of people are very attracted to Oscar Isaac, including my wife. Oscar Isaac is a very attractive man who has a lot of fans. So yeah, I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe it's the whole, like, because everyone thinks Pedro Pascal's gay, right? But he's like, if he is gay, he's not out the closet, is he? Is Oscar Isaac at Moon Knight? Yeah. Oscar Isaac played Poe Dameron in the new Star Wars films. So it might be like almost performative to, I don't know, make people not think about him being gay. I don't know. It's just some of the touching's very I don't know, it's very eesh. Each to their own. No, of course, like as long as people aren't causing harm, it's, you know, I don't care what anyone does. Not me googling who these men are.
Oh
what do you mean?
I've never seen a dog before.
Finn Fable just raided with 149
Finn Fable,
views.
welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fine day. What were you up to? What were you streaming? Were you having fun? The radio ghost Finn Fable is here with his spooky friends to raid your refrigerator. You gonna raid my refrigerator? Don't do that. I need to eat. You guys don't know who Oscar Isaac is? He's a great actor. He's really good in the new Frankenstein.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac. You guys know him, right?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
He's a great actor. And yes, he's another one that people find very, very attractive. Very, very attractive. People find him.
Thanks for the follow,
He's so good in
sausage.
Frankenstein. Wasn't he Apocalypse in X-Men Apocalypse? He was. Let's not talk about that role. I prefer a bit more meat on my men. Squishy, have you seen him in Ex Machina? You might want to watch Ex Machina. He's kind of fucking jacked in that film. Hello, Finn. How are we? I'm doing very well, thank you. What were you up to today? Thank you for the raid. Guys, thank you for all the follows as well. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Welcome in. Need to see that movie? I've heard great things about Frankenstein. It's so good. It's very much, if anyone's actually read the original book, this Frankenstein is much more in line with the book. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, do you know who was really, really good in it? Was Mia Goth. She's incredible in that. I didn't even realize until the film was ended. She actually plays 2 roles in the film. She plays 2 characters. Didn't even realize until it was over. And I was like, huh? What? Yeah, she's very good. Only recently found out Frankenstein is linked to where I stay. Oh, really? Interesting. By the way, what am I waiting to do here? I'm just waiting for it to hunt, aren't I? Yeah. Guys, thank you for the follows. Finn, what were you up to today? You were playing Phasmo as well as doing a challenge wheel. Oh, nice. What was the best challenge you did? Let me give you a little follow back. Guys, go and give Finn a follow. Yeah, it's a little bit gory, the new one. It's not too bad though. It's very much in line because it's Guillermo. It's Guillermo del Toro making it. So if you've seen his other films like Pan's Labyrinth and that, it's very much a similar vibe. Nothing wrong with that. Very, very good film. Guillermo. Guillermo. Why am I saying it so weird? Ghost doesn't want to hunt while you were talking about Oscar Isaac, Star Wars sequel fan? Maybe. Well. I mean, he seemed to be blinking really quick. I want to hear him again. Because he also gained speed super quick. No light source challenge. Nothing that gives you light whatsoever. Even video camera. Nice. I like that. No, fair enough, Kevin. Yeah, I understand. My Twitch app broke for a couple of minutes. Everything had an aggressive echo. Even the ads. Oh my god. Hopefully it's fixed for you now. That sounds rubbish. What a nightmare. Oh, what a day. I don't even know if has he been trying to hunt downstairs? Should we have a look? Hello? Hello, sir. Have you been trying to hunt down here? No. Just once. Who is your favorite actor or actress of all time? Oh my god, that's a tough one. My favorite actor of all time? That's a really tough question. Wow. Viggo Mortensen? I'm not sure his body of work is large enough for me. I like Viggo a lot. He's obviously great in Lord of the Rings. He's good in History of Violence. And he was very, very good in Green Book. Very, very good in Green Book. But I'm not sure. I think it needs to be more than 3 films for me. Jackie Chan? Fair enough. Johnny Depp? Yeah, Johnny Depp's an incredible actor. Oh, man. Gerald Butler? Oh, sorry, Gerard Butler. You just fancy him. Jeff Goldblum? Oh, man. I need to have a think. I need to have a bit of a think here. Johnny is my childhood. Yeah, understandable. Honestly, I think Christian Bale is one of the greatest actors. And Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins is like a masterclass in acting. Every single time he's on screen, he's just a force. Sir Ian McKellen, yeah. Galaxorite, all of your nominations going to be Lord of the Rings actors. No, I really rate Christian Bale. Christian Bale has been acting since he was a child. He's been in films since he was a kid. He's very good. Gary Oldman? Gary Oldman is a great shout. Jennifer Lawrence? Oh, no, I don't think so. She's very hit and miss. In some roles, she's incredible. And in other roles, I could see her being played by anyone else. Whereas Christian Bale, he puts everything he has into every role. He's an absurdly talented actor. Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington. McConaughey? Yeah, Matthew McConaughey really did show the world what he could really do. Because Matthew McConaughey was typecast as romantic films. Because he was an attractive man. He got typecast into just romantic lead roles over and over and over and over and over. And he got so sick of it, he literally just told his agent, if they come to me with a romantic role, I'm not interested. It's a beautiful story. He literally just put his foot down and said, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing romantic films anymore because all I get is romantic films. And then eventually he got the phone call for Interstellar. And oh my God, have we been treated to Matthew McConaughey ever since? Yeah, he like locked in for like 4 or 5 years and didn't take any roles. And then he got this call for Interstellar, and ever since then, he's been a god. Russell Crowe's good. No shouts for Owen Wilson. I mean, I like Owen Wilson, but come on now.
Welcome back.
Come on now. Come on now. If we're talking like raw acting talent, it's got to be. Oh man, that's so tough. Oh, what about yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis is great. Leonardo DiCaprio also needs to be mentioned. I think he's one of the hardest working actors that's ever existed. Jim Carrey. I thing about Jim Carrey is I don't know how much of it is acting and how much is him just off his tits on coke. You know what I mean? I like Jim Carrey a lot. I really love him in like, especially some of the older films he did, like the Ace Ventura films and stuff. But like, how much of that is acting and how much of that is just an extremely mental comedian on coke? Tom Hanks. Yeah, Tom Hanks is a great shout, actually. Tom Hanks is phenomenal. And Denzel. God, there's so like, but how do you pick just one? We are truly blessed. Kate Blanchett as well, everything she's in. I really like oh, what's her name? Claire Foy. Do you guys know Claire Foy? She played Queen Elizabeth in The Crown for the first 2 seasons. And she's been in a couple of other films, and she's been very good every time I've seen her give a performance. Also, basically the entire cast of In Bruges, every single one of them is an SSSS tier actor. Mads Mikkelsen, yeah, Mads Mikkelsen is incredible. And also, Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz is, oh my God, every time Christoph Waltz is on screen, God damn, Christoph Waltz, Jesus. What about, Ralph Fiennes? I needed to see his face to remember. Ralph Fiennes as well is an absolute Giga Chad actor. Yeah, obviously he very famously played Voldemort, but he's been in so many other things. He's great. Conclave, if you've not seen Conclave, he's great in Conclave. The Menu is amazing. Schindler's List, he's maybe one of the most hated characters of all time in Schindler's List. Yeah, the English Patient, English Patient, the Grand Budapest Hotel, he's amazing in. Red Dragon, do you know what? Every single film he's ever been in, he's incredible. Anya Taylor-Joy as well, I rate her, but I don't think she's got the body of work yet to compare to some of these other titans yet. No worries, Finn. You get yourself away. 3:34 a.m. Good lord.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Counterbaz, if you are a developer and you're trying to get me to play your game, can you send me a business email, please, to my business email address? Ralph looked and sounded like the real person so much. Yeah, I mean he's unreal. Oh, he's unreal. Christoph Waltz. Christoph, oh my god, what a talent. What a talent. And do you think, like, don't get me wrong, he was already a known talent in Germany. But if it wasn't for Tarantino casting him in Inglourious Bastards, we wouldn't know about him. Like, on a global scale, I mean. Like, what a talent he is. He might be one of the best actors of all time. He's an absolutely phenomenal actor. Love him in Django. Yeah, everything I've ever seen him in is a delight. Yeah, he's in Spectre as well, isn't he? Spectre, Inglourious Bastards, Django. He's in the new Frankenstein. He's amazing in that as well. The thing is, he's such a good actor. He's such a good actor that even when he's not the main character, just being on screen, he steals the scene. Does anyone else notice that? I felt like that in Frankenstein. Oscar Isaac is amazing in Frankenstein, but when these two are on screen together, Christoph Waltz completely steals the scene. Because he's so good. He's got this, like, gravitas about everything he says and does. The way he delivered That's a Bingo in Inglourious Bastards lives in my friend. Yeah. That's a bingo. I need to be careful what clip I play just in case. Do you guys like Tarantino films? If you do, what's your favorite? Because I think mine might be Inglourious Bastards. I think this film is perfect. I think this film is perfect. It's so good. Wait, where's the bit where That's the Bingo? That's all I need. Kill Bill? Kill Bill's pretty good. I love him so much. Like, you can't hear anything? Oh! 2 seconds. But you know what? It's fine. You can hear it in your head. You can hear it in your head. You can hear it in your head. No DMCA. Yeah, I won't get a DMCA takedown from the studio now. So that's fine. I'm glad you couldn't hear it. Gorlami. I sent a torch. Thank you, Counterbaz. I'll have a look. I can't make any promises, because between me and you, I probably get about 40 emails a day. So I will have a look. I'll promise you that. I will have a look, but I can't promise I'll play it on stream. So thank you for reaching out. Thank you very much for the follows as well, guys. Thank you. Right, welcome to Grafton Farmhouse. My name is Ghost Guy, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're here by ourselves. We don't use any sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Sandra Rhodes. We need to get a video of the ghost. We need to get 3 unique videos. And we need to get 3 unique photos as well. Jason Statham's a good nugget. I like Jason Statham. All right, how about this then? So we've debated some of the finest acting talent that's ever existed. Dame Judi Dench. Oh. Alan Rickman. Oh. Who is your guilty pleasure in terms of an actor or actress? They're not necessarily the best, but if they're in the film, you're probably going to have a good time. Natalie Dormer. No, that's a different kind of guilty pleasure. That's a listen. That's a different kind of guilty pleasure. You can't say Natalie Dormer. Bro, got me. I did. I know why you're saying Natalie Dormer. And listen, for what it's worth, I agree with you. She is absurdly attractive. Absurdly attractive. I mean more like Vin Diesel, Jason Statham, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Kevin James, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh, God. The most obnoxious man in Hollywood. Yeah, all of those, they're like guilty pleasures. Like, you know they're not like the best actor, but you want to see films they're in. You want to see films they're in because they're fun. Adam Sandler? Absolutely. Bruce... Oh, don't. Saying Bruce Willis makes me really sad. Saying Bruce Willis makes me really... Is everyone aware of what's been going on with Bruce Willis? He's got, I think it's dementia. And mentally, he is degraded to the point where he doesn't know who he is anymore. He has no idea that he's this famous actor. He barely even recognizes his own family anymore. It's really sad. It's horrid. Oh, don't. Yeah, go and read about it. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Like Bruce Willis, who was one of the most famous and sought after actors in the world once upon a time, has reached the point with dementia that he doesn't even know he was an actor. Oh, don't. Kate Beckinsale. I also like Kate Beckinsale. Keanu Reeves is a good shout, but I think Keanu Reeves is also a good act. He's a good actor as well. My grandfather had that before he died. It sucks. He didn't even know who I was. Oh, damn, it's heartbreaking. Vince Vaughn? When was the last time I saw Vince Vaughn in a film? Emma Stone? Is Emma Stone a guilty watch? She's an Oscar-winning actress who's really, really good in every single role she's in. I feel like Emma Stone's not a guilty watch kind of actor. She is like an incredible actress. Jennifer Lawrence? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen... Oh, God. I literally saw it at the cinema last month. What's the film she's in that's just come out? I don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to describe the plot. She's playing a CEO who gets kidnapped. She's really good in that. She's fantastic in that. Yeah, we found the ghost room. I feel like first time in years I could see him outside of Adam Sandler buddy films, which are all just awful. They're bad. Did you ever see that, Did you see that Netflix movie with Adam Sandler? The one where he's a Jewish jewelry trader in New York? Oh my God. Who knew Adam Sandler could act so well? Uncut Gems. Oh my God, what a film. If you've not seen that film, you need to go and see that film. You'll come away being like, where's this Adam Sandler been? Where's he been? He was too busy raking in all the money from the Bologna? Is that what's that? Yeah, whatever it was called. Emma Stone is amazing in that. She's really good. That's how I feel about Robin Williams after 1 Hour Photo. Yeah, he did a great job with that. I think Click is pretty emotional too. Click is very emotional. But I think it's more emotional because of the plot and the plot points rather than the performance by Sandler. Because he's still quite goofy in it. I know it takes a turn and it becomes very serious, and that was amazing when it was. But, yeah, I think it was more to do with the plot than anything else. Morning, Black Cat. How are you? I've been ignoring modern Hollywood at the moment. I'm having much more fun watching Bollywood. It's a difference in approach and refreshing, and a really good time. It's a very different sort of entertainment, Bollywood, though, isn't it? I don't like comparisons between Hollywood and Bollywood because I feel like they're very much. It's like comparing musical theatre to a play. Very different. Very different. And I use those examples not because of music and singing, by the way. They tell stories in a very different manner. Action films are very more cinematic. It depends what you mean by cinematic. It's very dramatic from time to time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Any tips for a beginning? Honestly, just make sure you do the tutorial. Miranen, make sure you do the tutorial. And then just honestly have fun with it. They don't all have musical aspects. No, that's why I stressed the point that I didn't choose those examples because of music. I was just saying that they're basically like a different genre. Which I think is fair to say. I think it's fair to say that Bollywood and Hollywood are basically different forms of entertainment. Yes, they're both movies, but they're different, you know what I mean? In the same way that Stranger Things, the latest season, each episode is basically a movie. But it's not comparable to a movie. If Zack Snyder did a 300 movie, but with Bollywood actors and themes and stylings, it would go way harder than the original did. You reckon? Because, I'm not being funny, Zack Snyder's 300 goes pretty damn hard already. Oh, not 300? Okay, alright, fair enough. Another actor who I love reminds me of Johnny when it comes to roles is Evan Peters. Evan Peters is great, yeah. 300 was great. 300 was one of the first times, because I read the comic of 300. I still have it somewhere. I read the comic of 300, which the movie is based off of, long before the film was even a thing. So it was actually insane seeing a almost shot-for-shot perfect remake of a comic, or a graphic novel, I should say. And I think that was the first time I'd ever seen a graphic novel visually represented properly on screen. So much slow motion though. Yeah, but it was fun. Yeah, Sin City as well. Sin City was good. I didn't think the second film was very good, but the first Sin City was great, I thought. With Bruce Willis. Sad. Jessica Alba. Who else is in it? Josh Hartnett? Is he in it? No, he's in the sequel, isn't he? Mickey Rourke's in the original. We don't talk about Sin City 2? Yeah, we don't need to think about Sin City 2, guys. It's a really bad film. The Watchmen movie was disappointing. Really? Loads of people loved that. Are you sad because they changed the ending from the graphic novel, Nakima? Hey, Alex, how you doing? Let's just come away from that. Are you sad because they didn't have the interdimensional Cthulhu monster attack? Because that's what happens in the graphic novel, isn't it? It's just like a giant tentacle monster attacks. It's completely different to the way the film... No, I loved the film. I loved the film. I loved the notion of, you know, Dr. Manhattan willingly becoming a pariah to bring about world peace. Like, I love the idea. I love what a single question caused here. No, but listen, this is what we do on this channel. We talk. We talk. Games happen sometimes, but we talk every time. We're just playing Phasmo in the background while we talk. That's what we're here for, baby. I think the Watchmen movie was disappointing because there was more of a noir storytelling, and people, by the time Watchmen came out, were like 2 Avengers film deep. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Rick, how you going? How was your birthday, Rick? Did you have a good one, mate? I still got no answer to what? Who my favourite actor is of all time? I really don't know. It's such a tough question. Honestly, it might be... Maybe you don't have a favorite then? It's because it's a very hard question. Maybe, do you know what? If I think, gun to my head, it comes down to probably Anthony Hopkins, Ralph Fiennes, or Leonardo DiCaprio. I think DiCaprio's amazing. Why he was snubbed by the Oscars for so many years, I think is disgusting for a talent like him. Everything he's ever in, he is amazing. And he goes 110% into every role. For him to have never gotten an Oscar for as long as he did was actually so wrong. That is so wrong. Like, he deserved... He should have had, like, 5 Oscars by now. And how he hasn't is, like, insane to me. I don't know. He must have not... I nearly made a bad joke. Do you know what? I don't care. He must have not slept with the right producer. Is all I'm gonna say. I weirdly never vibed with The Revenant. Oh yeah, give it a rewatch. As we know, you know, the Me Too movement brought... Hey. The Me Too movement made it clear that it's not just women who are victims of these things. Look at what happened with Brendan Fraser and Terry Crews and others. I'm sure there were seedy, horrible people who probably wanted DiCaprio to do things. Maybe he said no. Maybe that's why he never got the Oscar for years and years and years. You never know. Finn McTavish, hello there. Hey, do you have any advice for newer Twitch streamers? Yeah. You basically... It's a Diochen... Well, it's a Taye, because there's no spirit box. You need to dial in on what makes you personally entertaining. And this is a really hard process, but you need to actually be really honest with yourself. And a lot of people aren't willing to be really honest with themselves. But you need to find out what that is, and then you double down on it, and then triple down on it. If you're someone who's very talkative, who loves talking with chat, like me, who's maybe funny or something like that, lean into it. Make your streams about you and your personality and talking. If you're an absolute giga chad at a video game, go and be a giga chad at that video game and upload loads of clips and highlights of you being an absolute gamer. If you're really, really, really ridiculously good looking, buy a better webcam. Everyone has something that makes them entertaining. You need to find out what that is and lean into it. I would say that in Red Dragon, Edward Norton's such a good actor. Wait. You're saying Anthony Hopkins and Ralph Fiennes are overrated? Overrated? There's no way you're saying Anthony Hopkins and Ralph Fiennes are overrated. No, I won't have this. Ed Norton is amazing in American History X. Yeah, he is. He's amazing. Anthony Hopkins is amazing in everything he's ever in, ever. Then you have actors like Johnny Depp, who's Jack Sparrow, David Jason, who can play all sorts. David Jason, that's not someone I was expecting to have mentioned there. They're good, but Norton does a better performance. I mean, he is amazing in that. Don't get me wrong. I'm an Ed Norton enjoyer. He is phenomenal in that film. I haven't seen that one. It's 3.5 hours of self-importance. Wait. Which one? The Irishman? Wait, you guys didn't like The Irishman? I really liked The Irishman. Why didn't you like The Irishman? Oh, okay. Wait, what was wrong with The Irishman? It was a biography. So, I mean, that's okay for it to be 3.5 hours, no? It's like the life story of someone. And like the fall of like the mafia. And like the end of an era of like the American gangster culture. I viewed it as like almost like a documentary of the end of organized crime in the traditional sense. I thought it was a beautiful film. I thought it was amazing. Oh no, I'm you know, there's no wrong opinions here. Art is art, and we all have different opinions of it. So please do let me know, enlighten me. What was wrong with The Irishman? And don't just say it was long.
Follow, sausage.
Don't just say it was long, because anyone who just says that, I can't take you seriously. Because I've heard that before. I've had people say they don't like The Irishman before, and when I've said, "Oh, how comes?" they go, "Well, yeah, you know, I just didn't have the time to watch it. It was too long." It's like, oh, shut up. Given how I just admitted to Bollywood, I couldn't. Yeah, true. Hopkins in Westworld is exceptional. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was lauded as the second coming of Jesus, and it came up short of the mark. No, the reason why... There's actually a very important reason it was spoken in such high regard. The reason why The Irishman was spoken of in high regard was because it was seen as a proper movie, and not like you know, the Marvel-ification of Hollywood, which is what we had been exposed to quite significantly for quite some time. And like people were going crazy about The Irishman because it was a serious film with real stakes, told patiently over a few hours. It wasn't you know, there was no wittiness thrown in or brevity for the sake of, oh no, we need to get Gen Z interested, otherwise the film will bomb. And that's because it's Scorsese. Like, Scorsese literally doesn't give a shit. Scorsese's just like, I am a master of my craft, and we're doing it my way or not at all. To be up myself for a moment, it was a film. Exactly. And there's a big difference. Is there any films you won't watch because of certain actors or actresses in it? Nah, not really. I think... Listen, I've studied film in my past. I've watched films from very problematic pasts and very horrible circumstances. I think the only way to learn from history is to actually understand it. So no, I don't refuse to engage with film based on individual actors or anything. Needed time to tell a full story? Exactly, yeah. I watched Cleopatra a year ago, and I've still to watch Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur's great. Flip side of the... Oh, sorry, I read that already. Tom Cruise, that man is vile and belongs... Wait, really? Why is Tom Cruise vile? I don't know anything about this. If you're telling me I can't watch Edge of Tomorrow again... I love Edge of Tomorrow. Have you guys seen Edge of Tomorrow? I love that movie. Oh my god, Edge of Tomorrow is so good. I think streaming constant phone use has made it harder for people to engage with longer stories. Absolutely. Be More Blue, 100%. This is something we have discussed on stream numerous times. We literally have people in this community who can't watch movies. we have people in this community who literally can't watch films. I can't get myself to watch the latest Hunger Games because of Rachel Ziegler. I mean, I've just not seen it because it doesn't interest me. Hunger Games ended at Hunger Games 3. Everything after that, I'm like, I don't care. Like, this franchise has told its story. I don't need to see anything else. I get pulled out of things when the actors don't suit the time period. Lucy, I know what you're referencing. You're talking about Stranger Things, aren't you? We're not going to talk about it for spoilers. But one of the castings in the new season of Stranger Things is it really takes you out of it. I get bored too easily. Do you think you're able to truly get invested into a film? Because I'm a big supporter of films being viewed as intended. As the creator intended them to be consumed. You know what I mean? And no film director has ever wanted anyone to watch their film while browsing TikTok on their phone at the same time. I know this isn't shade at any of you in chat, but we all know people do it. You haven't watched a film if you're literally consuming other media at the same time. You're just not. He's a Scientologist and did pretty much what Britney Spears' parents did to her, but worse. But the Scientology cult, I mean church, covered it up. I don't know anything. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about that. Stranger Things is a masterpiece. What's the problem you mentioned? Okay, I'm not going to talk about spoilers, obviously, but in the latest season of Stranger Things...
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready
a
for you.
character who is in previous seasons... they've done a bit of a time skip. It's like 18 months later from the last season. And there's a character who is now a bit older. I'm muting. I'm not talking spoilers. I'm not... What? I'm not talking spoilers. Yeah, you don't need to mute. I'm literally talking about a casting. They've recast someone,
super spy.
but the person
Afternoon,
they've cast
GK.
them as is about double the age that they're meant to be representing on screen. I don't know about you guys, there is a vast difference in appearance between a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old. By the way, I think she does a great job. I think she's a great actress in Stranger Things. It's not an issue with her performance, but it kind of takes you out of it a bit. You're like, really? She's meant to be 7? Uh-huh. Do you know what I mean? You're like, right, okay. There's a big difference between a 7-year-old and like a 14, 15-year-old. Like, she's doing a good job with the role. It's nothing against her personally. It was weird to see, and it did take me out of it a little bit. Every time she's on screen, I'm like, this is weird. This is weird. Just Loopy, thank you very much for the 29 months subscribed. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you, thank you. There's suspended disbelief, and then there's plain jarring. Oh, well, there's also the way they've, like, done her makeup and stuff. I don't know if anyone else felt the same, but obviously, Stranger Things is a period piece. It's set in the 80s. I don't know the name of the girl. Forgive me. I don't know the name of the actress playing Holly. But she does look like a TikTok Instagram girl. I'm not saying she looks bad, but like she looks like a modern teenager who's in Stranger Things. She doesn't look like an 80s kid, if that makes sense. I don't know. It sort of takes you out of it a little bit. It's like in Gladiator when that guy wearing a pair of jeans walks through the set. Have you guys ever seen that? Hang on. This is a great one. This is a great one. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Yo, Unk, I hear you giving advice. I want to be a happier person. Any recommendations? Yeah, focus on yourself. Don't worry about anything else in the world except your own happiness. Gladiator jeans. There's actually two occasions. There's two. There's one, this guy in the crowd just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. And then when they're preparing for battle at the beginning of the film, there's a guy in jeans just walking through the shot. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's not as bad as Game of Thrones. Wait for it. Starbucks. Oh dear. The Game of Thrones Starbucks. They're having this, like... It's Emilia Clarke's fault. She left her Starbucks on the table. And, like, no one noticed in editing. Like, they got it rid of it for that shot. But yeah, they just leave it there. It wasn't hers, was it not? I mean, it's right in front of her. It's right in front of her. I'm sure there's another one as well. Isn't it? Was the director's? Oh, okay. Yeah, they edited it out with the magic of CGI. I'm sure there was another one. I know that's the really famous one. I know there's a second one. Yep. There you go. He tried to hide it behind his leg for this scene. But you see it several times during the scene. Movie mistakes and TV mistakes. They give me life, man. They're so funny. They're so funny. Bruiser, hello there. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh my goodness me. Oh, it's a great day. Holly's played by Nell Fisher. There we go. Thank you, Luke. The Inception mirrors. Nothing was left in. Nice. Cheeky bit of editing. Caffeine keeps the dragons at bay. Yep. To be fair, if it was a pumpkin spice latte, I do sympathize with her. I need my PSL as well. Wasn't there something like that in Star Trek? There's loads of things like that throughout movie history. Some of them are fantastic. The guy with the cowboy hat in the pirate films. Should we have a little, just a wee diversion? Should we have a little diversion? Just a cheeky little diversion. Best movie mistakes of all time. I literally just want to see, like, screenshots. I'm not interested in, like... Oh, fuck off! What happened to websites being websites and not... Like, I click on that and it's just adverts. Adverts. Like, look, oh, this looks like a fun article. Ad loading. In a second, we'll interrupt the entire thing. Look, oh my god, what is this nonsense? Fuck off. In Speed, you can see the reflection of the camera crew. A covered arm steers the boat. Wait, what? I need to look at that one. Home Alone disappearing Tide detergent. Guys, am I dumb? Why are they not putting this in the screenshot? Are they just... Oh, they're the crew. You can see the crew are just behind. Visible cameraman? Wait, where's the cameraman? Guys, where's the cameraman? Do you see him? Guy on the left? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. In The Graduate, he goes the wrong way to boat. I don't care about, like, mistakes with, like, the logic of a film. I care about when they've left a fucking Starbucks cup in shot. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about logical fallacies. Visible... Oh my god, he's right there. He's right there. Like, that one's not even little. There's a whole ass cameraman with a giant camera just like a third of the shot. That's amazing. Yeah, stuff like this I don't care. Disappearing eye makeup. Yeah, I don't care. That's dumb. Continuity mistakes, we don't care. Fake fight, real punch. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Bring it on. Oh yeah, two of the girls like smash into each other during the routine, right? I think I've seen that one. In Bring It On. Most of these are rubbish, to be honest. Like, nonsensical proportions. Guys, that's not what we're looking for. Don't care about... Wait, does that mean they hit the wing mirror on a car? Wait. Do they actually hit... So during this scene, the actress actually hits a car. And it smashes the wind mirror in. This one's good. Yeah, about like Leonardo like cutting his hand open. That one's crazy. That one's really good. Okay, this one's quite funny. This guy's he's buttoned his suit jacket to his coat. That one's quite funny. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Fast and the Furious 6, disappearing goat. Yeah, see, stuff like that I don't really care about. Disappearing bench, don't care about that. A poorly proportioned dummy. I mean, this is only on screen for like, what? A tenth of a second? I feel like that doesn't really count. Elsa's physics defining braids. Because it's like glued to her arm or something? I don't know. The stunt equipment in Gladiator is really bad. Gladiator's got a few. Gladiator's got a plane. It's got the jeans guys. Look, you can see the fire canister for the pyrotechnics. Gladiator is a minefield, you're right. Falling license plate cover. Missed light switch? Wait, why is that significant? Okay, whatever. A bike seat. I don't see a bike seat. Do you guys see a bike seat? Hot tub time machine. Nonsense drink. Okay, that's whatever. Jackie Brown rewinding to fast forward. Oh, she's meant to be pressing fast forward and she presses rewind. Ah. Alright, I'm bored of this now. That turned out to be not quite as interesting as I'd hoped. Right, let's get back in. I think I'm going to treat myself to a Rustlers for lunch after this. Oh, cheeky little Rustlers. Right, welcome to Edgefield Street House. My name is Ghost Kai. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We're here by ourselves. Streaming play game now. I know. We're here by ourselves because we've not got any friends. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser. And of course, we also have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Donald Halstead. We need to witness a ghost event. We need to detect the ghost with a motion sensor, and we need to get 3 unique videos. Lovely. Treat yourself, you deserve it, King. I'm not sure anyone in the history of the universe has ever described having a Rustler's burger as a treat. Is it fair? Do we... I mean, I'm not getting that Rustler's sponsorship now. Ah, damn. I don't... Oh, that's a phone upstairs. I don't think anyone's ever described Rustlers as a treat, have they? Rustlers is quite literally, honey, we have burgers at home. Burgers at home. So can't be a mayor. You're very active, aren't you? That kind of seemed like a double interaction, but we'll see. I love cooking, but when someone else cooks for me... No, but the thing is, you still do the cooking. I don't think many have described rustlers as food. Not true. Because you have to microwave it. What is rustlers? Is it like Burger King? No. Do you want to see what rustlers is? I'm so sorry for what I'm about to show you. You thought we were done with tangents? Nope. You thought we were done? £1.75, £2.75. It is a vacuum-packed burger that you microwave. It is exactly as shit as it sounds. And yet, I will admit, I do quite like them. Why do you hate yourself? Well, I can't afford anything nicer at the moment. I'm trying to, you know, a gas station special. I think the stuff in the gas station might be nicer, to be honest. It's fine. It'll be lovely. It'll be lovely. Alright, let's come in here. Pop you down. Pop you down. Where are you? I gave you £5. Treat yourself. That is what I'm using your £5 for. That is what I'm using it for. A double pack of Rustler's chicken burgers will be about £3. That is what I'm treating myself with. £5 could buy several of them. Not round here. Not round here. When I get it from the corner shop, I'll be paying like £3 for a double pack of chicken burgers. And then I'll use the remaining £2 to buy a drink. You can get a potato and beans and cheese for that money. Where am I buying the potato from? £5 gets you a 500ml drink, 2 packets of crisps, and a chocolate bar. That's true. A White Lion bar. Have you guys ever had a White Lion? Oh my god, they're good. It's a Lion bar, but it's white chocolate. It's exactly that. A shop? Yeah, but you don't know what's around here. I'd have to go really out of my way to go to a proper shop. And I ain't got time. I've got to get ready for Warhammer. I like the chicken sub ones from Rustlers. I can't say I've ever had them. Meow. He's in London, so even a packet of crisps is a tenner? Nope. You not got a co-op near you? No. This is what happens when you get too many eggnog lattes. No. The real reason is, remember I said last week I had a surprise poor part of London then? Jesus. Cheers. Yeah. Well, as I said, I am from a working class background, guys. Anyway, yeah, no, remember last week I said I had a surprise notification from the tax man saying, "Oh, hey, you earned too much money last year. Lol. You now owe us more. You earned enough last year when you had 2 jobs, streaming and your old job." Hello, Danielle. How you doing? You earned too much money when you were having 2 jobs that you now we've reduced your what's it called? Your allowance, your tax-free allowance or something like that. No, Naruku, I'm happy about... listen, I will happily go and get a Rustlers. I like a Rustlers. Moz shakes her head with disgust if I ever eat it. I quite like it. So you were suffering from success? Yeah, basically. Which army are you going up against? So tonight I'm facing Imperial Knights, which are the big stompy robots that I've shown you before. And I am also using Imperial Knights. So it's going to be probably a short game of big stompy robots fighting big stompy robots. And I'm very much excited about it. A tax rebate? No, not a rebate. Quite the opposite. They're basically saying we have retroactively reduced your tax allowance for the last tax year. And so now it's not like a naughty boy notification. I'm not in any trouble or anything. I've not done anything wrong. It's just them saying, hey, so we want more. We want more. You have to give us like an extra, it's about £1,000, I think. You got to give us about an extra £1,000 by January. And I'm like, oh, great, cheers. So that's why I'm trying to be good and save a bit of money at the moment so that, you know, I can still treat people for Christmas. Because I purchased everyone's Christmas presents on Black Friday, as you do. Got me a big stompy robot and 2 little stompy robots waiting to build and paint. Nice. Yeah, I've got all of them in a crate, actually. Do you want to see? Do you want to see me robots? You don't have a choice. Chat, welcome to Show and Tell. Look, big stompy robots. When it's crafting stream? I don't know at the moment. I've got a few sponsorships I'm trying to get out of the way, so probably after that. So here we have... This is Canis Rex. He's a big stompy robot with a big shooty gun. This one is... Oh, his shoulders have fallen off. That's okay, I'll put them back on later. This one is a Knight Castellan. He's a big boy with a big gun. Very nice. You don't keep your armies in sleeveys? What sleeveys is this going to go in? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's he going to fit in? Kai showing off his toys? How dare you? This feels kind of nerdy. It is nerdy! What do you think of the new Defender? I have him over there. I'm in the process of building him at the moment. He doesn't have any arms because they're actually on my desk. But he's going to have arms. And then this one as well. He's my favourite. He's my favourite one. And then I've got loads of the little ones as well. I've got 3 each of the little ones as well. So yeah, that's what I'm using today. I thought I'd share this joy with you. I thought I'd share this joy with you guys. Welcome to my little nerdy hole. Wait, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. Can I retract that? Can I retract that? Nerdy holes are fun. Oh my god, stop it. You know what I mean. Not everything is a joke about sex, guys. They look like Transformers. I'm obsessed. Nice. I had that last year. Got a letter saying didn't pay enough tax. Like it's not their job. Well, the thing is, my one isn't even like a naughty. You haven't paid enough tax. Mine is literally like, yeah, hey, because you earned a bit too much last year from having, you know, 2 incomes. We've reduced your overall personal allowance for last year, not for this year, for last year. Hello? A shadow ghost. Oh, it's fine, I'll just have to pay it, like. Oh, definitely not a phantom. It can't be anyway. Beep, beep, beep. That is hours upon hours of building and painting when you could have been streaming. That's true. But then I'd have to pay even more tax. He should stream him making them too. I will be doing that. Where are you? We are going to do a crafting stream in the near future. It's just hard to find the time to schedule it in at the moment because we're so busy at the moment. Because it's not just a matter of doing it, like it's a whole new like streaming setup for that sort of thing. Oh.
An elderly Vic.
Oh, that was very convenient. Moroi, Diochen, Poltergeist of Spirit. Cool. That's very, very handy. Stream building them and then claim them as a business purchase. Like a business expense. You're coming home with me. Oh no, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. Business expense Warhammer? Oh my god. It's like we've just unlocked forbidden knowledge. As long as I can prove that I've streamed it or made content around it, I don't see how that wouldn't hold up. Yeah, and then I'll put them in the background. I'll put them in the background. Oh my god. Oh. Free Warhammer. Because it's basically free. Obviously you pay for it, but then you're not paying tax. You get it as a refund on your tax. Painting stream? Yeah, I'll be happy to do a painting stream. The thing is, like, especially with something like that, I use my air gun. So when I do this crafting stream, my intent isn't for it to be a building stream, it would be a painting stream. So I need to work out how I'm going to film that effectively, because I use a spray booth. Because if you don't know, using a paint gun, like an air gun, is really bad for your lungs. You got to take precautions. So I have a proper spray booth with a hose that goes out the window to like take the fumes out. So it's like filming that, but then also like the motor is relatively loud. So then, I don't know. So logistically, I need to think about it a little bit and think about like what kind of camera I'm going to use and how I'm going to position it and stuff. Like, would it be okay to do it like faceless? Get a bendy stand for your phone and use that. I have one of those. I use it for my unboxings. Hey Anna, how you doing? Yeah, I use that for my unboxings, Psychowitch. Well, where are you? How old are you? Spectral May, hello there.
Elderly.
Thank you.
Elderly rep.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a Dio because we had one last time. That's literally my logic. Anything, and I mean absolutely anything, could be used for streaming, and it could be put under a business. Yeah, could be. We're going to have to think about it. I'm going to talk to my accountant about it. Oh, by the way, where is it? I'm not going to show you the back. I'm not going to show you the back because it's got my full name on it. It also has my company name. Business card. It's a business card for my business. Yeah. I'm a big boy now. Oh, you can be quiet now. I have two businesses. Why don't you shut up, yeah? Why don't you shut up? It's not a competition. No, that's cool. I could probably get some advice from you, Squishy. The Starbucks eggnog lattes. No, stop it. Really? You reckon I could claim the eggnog lattes? Because it was a channel meme. It was a channel meme. We did it every day. No. Everything's fine. Home from work, now eating. Oh, lovely. Oh, you've tempted me. Oh, you've tempted me. Not sure about the UK, but here you can claim some food expenses. No, but specifically, if it's content, we did a whole thing of like, you know, oh, everyone, you get your coffee. Like, we were doing it every day. That... Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. Just save all the receipts and then get your tax person. They'll help you sort out what is and isn't. Yeah, that's a shout. That's a shout. Hey, Pumpkin, how you doing? If the primary purpose is business and you wouldn't have got it otherwise, then yes. That is true. That is actually the truth, Billy. Because, truth be told, if I hadn't have been streaming and we weren't all sort of talking about getting coffees every day, I wouldn't have bought them. So actually, yeah. Lovely. Lovely. As a mechanic, I could even claim on socks. Oh my god, guys, you need to give me all the tricks. I'm new to this whole owning a business thing. By the way, Moz keeps asking me for shares. And I'm like, honey, you do realize that if I gave you shares, then I would have to start paying you dividends, which is just an extra process that we don't need to do because we have a joint bank account. Like, we have a joint bank account. So, like, there's no point. And I'm like, we're married anyway. Like, if we ever... Like, we wouldn't, obviously. But if we ever got a divorce, she would be entitled to half of it anyway. Wearing game-related clothes? Guys, can everyone who's given me the advice, can you make sure you're all on the Discord so you can tell me these things? You guys are amazing. Like a wealth of knowledge. The Mexicist, hello there, welcome in. Wi-Fi should all be partially done as expenses. Yeah, apparently it's done per room. So, like, however many rooms you've got, whichever room is the one you work from, you take that proportion of the bills in terms of electricity and internet. I'm very well, thank you, Mexicist. Very well indeed. Yeah, can you all make sure you're on the Discord so that I get this advice in writing? Thanks. Oh, do you know what? All this talk of rustlers, I kind of want to go and get it. Shall I go and get my rustlers? Shall I put a picture on the Discord? I think I might have to. Yeah, I think we got to do it. I think we got to pull the trigger. Yeah, I got to pull the trigger.
Welcome back.
They're removing the standard home office allowance from tax next year, so your accountant will need to work it properly. Well, I'm paying enough to the accountant, so I'm sure they will. What are your thoughts on Ark Raiders, Kai? Seeing you were playing. I love Ark Raiders, Gaz. Buy it, mate. You won't regret it. It's a cracking game. It's a cracking game. It's an extraction shooter for people with jobs. It's an absolute blast. Absolute blast. I've not had this much fun with a game in a while. Speaking of having fun, I'm going to go and get myself a Rustler's Burger, courtesy of Naraku. Naraku, thank you very much. Today's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm going to get it tonight. Nice one. Gaz, if you're on... are you getting it on Steam? If you're getting it on Steam, you should check out... what are they called now? Is it Loaded? Because it's not CD keys anymore, is it? Check out... yeah, Loaded. It's 16% off. It's cheaper. If you're definitely getting it, oh, you're on PlayStation? Ah, don't worry then. Don't worry then. Yeah, for those of you who are on Steam, on Twitch, if you put exclamation mark CD keys in chat, I do have an affiliate link with them. They give me like 1% of every sale. It's a lot cheaper than buying from Steam. So yeah. All of your gaming meetings, all fuel can be covered too. Wait, so are travel expenses from going to the Phasmophobia launch party for Nell's Diner? I could claim on that? I suppose I could. Oh. Cheers. Can you still get codes for PS5? Oh, you might be able to, mate. It's worth having a look. Just to save yourself a $5, you know? Yeah, have a look. If you're even if you're buying for console, you should always have a little look on loaded.com. Just to see if you can save yourself some money. Like, if it's the only downside with buying from Loaded, and I'll be upfront with you about this, is obviously you can't do a refund. With Steam, if you don't like a game, you can refund it if you've played for under 2 hours. You can't do that if you've bought the CD key from somewhere else, obviously. But if you know you're going to get the game, then it's literally no risk. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Tomahawk, I've just seen your... Guys, go on Discord and look in the general chat. Look at Tomahawk's Christmas tree. He's put Ben Starr as the star of his Christmas tree. Jesus Christ. Right, guys, I'm going to go and get me a Rustler's Burger. I will put pictures in the food channel, and for that, I can only apologize. Thank you very much for the advice as well about business stuff. I'm playing Warhammer this evening, so I will not be streaming this evening, but obviously I'll be putting Warhammer updates on the Discord, etc. as well. So I'll see you then. Have a lovely day, folks. Take care of yourselves. It's been a really nice stream this morning. I've had a lot of fun talking to you all. Take care of yourselves. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.